You know, your boy on the way to Jersey Mike's. That's one of my spots. But I was like, let me go ahead and take this opportunity to just drop gems, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all boys, man. Understand there's no better time than right now. There is no better time than the present. And ironically, I believe that's why they call it a present, because it's a gift. You know what I'm saying? Guys, take advantage of the opportunities right now. The youth that you have, the energy, the time. You know what I'm saying? Take advantage of that right now. So the things that you're passionate about, the things that you constantly think about, right? You tend to ponder on. Capitalize on that right now, bro. A lot of us like to be hesitant or like to really sit there and evaluate everything thoroughly. While we're evaluating, understand that takes time. And this is something that I'm very guilty of, just because of how thorough of a thinker that I am. But I also understand that, like, hey, there's been opportunities in the midst of me thinking that I missed. You know what I'm saying? Just because I was taking too much time to think about it. I was being hesitant, you know, and by the time that I came to the conclusion of my answer, the opportunity already passed to me. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want y'all boys to be in that sort of situation. Listen, if you're capable of something, you have an idea, or an opportunity just present itself, right? And you were prepared for it, bro. Do what it got to do right now, bro. Do what you got to do right now, because that opportunity could unravel and become a blessing. You know what I'm saying? But how would you know that if you don't do it right now? If you don't. But Mark, I got to think about this and this and that, and bro, go ahead, instead of dipping your toes in and trying to test the temperature, go ahead and jump in. Go ahead and fully jump in. And one thing about people too that, and this caters to what I'm talking about. People are hesitant because they're worried about failure, right? If that's on the prefrontal cortex of your mind, that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to arise. You're going to fail if you think about that. Think about the positive aspects of the things that you're thinking about or planning to do. You know what I'm saying? So if an opportunity presents itself to me and I'm thinking about all the good things that could arrive from it, all the things I'm going to think about is positivity. You know what I'm saying? You guys want to be on the edge of optimism. When you're leaning towards negativity, you're on the spectrum of pessimism. And when you're thinking about that, you're going to be hesitant. You're going to be unsure. You're not going to be confident. Like, that's what's going to arise from you. You know what I'm saying? Bruh, be a confident dude. I'm even learning in the midst of me being wrong. In the midst of me being wrong, I am still confident of my choices. Why do I do that? Because no matter what, there's not gonna be a gauge from me. You know what I'm saying? So with every decision I decide to make, I'm like, nah, I'm for sure on that. Which all leads back to opportunities, bro. Take advantage of the time that you got right now, bro. Bro, tomorrow is not promised. It's really not. I know that's very cliche. A lot of people tend to say it, but it really isn't, bro. Listen, I have a Google Calendar, right? And my Google Calendar lays out everything from Sunday through Saturday. Literally, Sunday through Saturday. So I have an idea of what I'm doing throughout the week, right? But in the midst of, like, today is Saturday, I'm thinking solely about Saturday. I know what I'm going to do Sunday, though. Like, I know what I'm going to do Sunday. But I'm strictly thinking about Saturday. Why? Because I have the time right now. I have the time right now. God has blessed me with capabilities right now. You know what I'm saying? Take advantage of that. Understand that. A lot of us kind of want to casually go through life. I find that to be absolutely insane. Insane. I feel like the beauties of life came with preparation, thorough thinking and understanding, bruh. So when you're casually just going like on some YOLO type deal, like I find it hard to really be successful that way. I think the only thing good out of that is the fact that you don't have that much pressure. But at the same time too, bruh, when you're assertive and have that such an urgency to do things right now, bro, you capitalize on a lot of things. Your completion rate is up. You know what I'm saying? Bro, take advantage of right now, bro. Do what you got to do right now, dog. Listen, life is a beautiful thing. And life doesn't wait on nobody. So the lessons that you need to be taught are going to be taught. Now, it's up to you if you want to learn them or not. You know what I'm saying? But the lessons that are going to be taught, it's going to be taught. You know what I'm saying? In the midst of everything, I just want you guys to be assertive and have that bit of sense of urgency to really apply yourself. Take advantage. Do what you got to do. Be relentless. Be determined. Like get after it, bro. Get after it. I'm sitting on my bed. And I'm like thinking like, okay, like this is what I want to do. This is what I'm planning on doing. This is what I have in mind. This is what I want in the future. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking about these things, but I'm like, this is not all going to be set up if I don't do what I got to do right now. You feel what I'm saying? So like, yeah, I'm thinking about the future, right? But there wouldn't be no future if I don't create it in the present. You feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, go ahead and clip that. Go ahead and clip that. There won't be no future if I'm not trying to create it in the present. You know what I'm saying? Bro, like, y'all gotta want it for yourself. No one else is gonna want it for you, bro. No one else is gonna want it for you. And to be honest, bro, as I tend to think about it, I'm like, bro, like, I want to do it off of my back, off of my shoulders. And people ask me, like, hey, how did you do this? Like, hey, I did this by this. You know what I'm saying? I did it like this. I structured it like this. I got to this point, but then I realized, like, I sidestepped, and that present a sense of delay in my overall goals, this and that. But at the end of it, I still was able to result to this. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, like, I know I'm saying a lot of things verbally, but to make it very simple, do what you got to do right now, bro. Do what you got to do and let the time compound. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of us want success. I would hope a lot of us want success, but you got to put in the time right now. You have to. There's no other choice. You have to do it right now. So like I said earlier, whatever you're passionate about, what you're constantly thinking about, which your heart desires and what's urging you to just do it, bro. Nike has a wonderful slogan. Just do it. Just do it, bro. No one's going to stop you but you, man. It's your boy.